What team are you, Warren?
Seattle.
You're what?
Seattle.
You're what?
Seattle.
I thought Mac was Seattle.
Oh, in V2?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the Raiders.
The Raiders. Okay, let's go look at your practice squad.
I didn't fill the practice squad. So that's all like CPU practice squad.
I guess I can do it now. Okay. I got what? My what? My phone. Oh.
I had my 100-yard rushing day.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Fasten your seatbelts for one of the great divisional rivalries in the NFL. This is the first of 2 games between these teams this year, and you know it's going to be entertaining. It's the Steelers going up against the Browns.
What do you think?
Why am I so bad at offense?
Here's Brandon Godden.
Press 1. Madden's finally making up for the fact that you're too good at defense.
I just wish I was a little bit better at offense. Just a little bit.
Well, if you trade some of that defensive talent for offensive talent, we'll call you.
Oh, I love the defensive talent that I have on.
No, can't have
Holy
both.
shit. I'm not worried about offense on that one. There's no users that play besides like Super Bowl time.
Hey, Caitlin, look.
We're in November now, so this is where you really need
I don't know,
to
but he's on there.
down to business.
And in baseball, they talk about the dog days of August. November, these are the dog days.
I found one of the players that me and Caitlin know on the Rams practice squad.
Oh, really?
And he's able to get across the 20, but not
What
by
guy's that?
much as he's marked down
Shane
at
McDermott.
the 21-yard line. So out come the Steelers.
Where do you go to school at?
First drive.
Miami. That's how we know.
In his 13th year now from Miami of Ohio. It's
Caitlin was really good friends with his girlfriend.
In the NFL.
Or,
Big,
no, they're not
physical
engaged yet.
player. They often say about him, it's not the first 3 seconds of a play you have to worry about. It's the next 3 seconds after he bounces out of a hit and makes a big play down.
She used to trigger Philip Brissett.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And Green with a catch left side. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
You are playing it.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop.
Oh, and then I played Todd in
You
V2.
can gain some significant yardage.
Yes, you do.
Who's this BWM guy? I gotta kick him.
Yeah, you might need to kick that asshole.
Then you can't be the Buccaneers at all.
Never again.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization.
Is all the users really in the AFC except for me and Matt?
Who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level.
Yeah.
That's when you know
No,
you're
Kevin's
well,
Cowboys.
scouted free agents well, and
That's
stuffed
true,
your team
actually.
just the way you're supposed
So there's
to.
3 in the
Green with a
AFC,
catch
3 in the
left
NFC.
side. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 35-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
It's guaranteed for me
As
to
we
always be in the
continue
Super
to
Bowl.
advance
It's
in the
like,
NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about.
well, it's
running
going to be
backs
that
as they
be
care
that way
about those
anyways,
guys
but
who
still.
can make people miss.
I
Run through
play
tackles
back
and
next
gain
week.
all that additional run after catch.
And then Kevin in week 15.
They want them on their team.
Here's Bell. And he is swallowed
All
up
my
right
user games
at
till
the line of
playoffs.
scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Offensive starters time. Electric is certainly a word
Todd,
that comes to mind when you talk
I'm gonna make
about
you
Le'Veon
cry
Bell.
in
Love the
PSG.
way that he reshaped his body coming out of
That's
college.
nice.
A bigger, thicker runner while he was at Michigan State.
Are you going to complain
Lost weight,
to the
became more of a
commissioners if
whippet
I do?
in the NFL, and now no one can tackle the guy. Whether
Todd, I
he's
don't
beat
even
you.
play you
or
next
catching
week,
it.
you said. You said that I play the 49ers next.
No,
So
I
week
play
17.
Week 17.
Oh. That's my fault for not listening to you. I'm sorry.
Again, it's Bell.
No, it's not your fault. You were doing it right.
And past the 30 down to about the 27. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
Oh, the Rams beat me once already.
Into an extended
23
one,
to
and
20.
the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore.
I actually hate being
a
head coach.
They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
That means I can't rebuild stadiums or
From the
anything.
red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down. And that's complete. It's
Yeah,
Green
tell me
here.
about it.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I was an owner.
In the red zone this time. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. This is Bell on the dump off. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
I wish Bryce Petty didn't come into the league so old.
Covering 80 yards. And it ends with a Le'Veon Bell touchdown run.
Like Marcus Mariota, he's 3 years into the league, and he's still only 24.
Boswell now to kick
Bryce
it away.
Petty, on the
touchdown.
other hand, 3 years in the league, he's 27.
This will be fielded at the 6. And nice work on
So
the return
he's going to
as
start
they'll
declining
their
next
drive
season.
just past the 30-yard line.
Pretty much.
So here come the Browns for their first
I
drive on
hate it.
offense. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the former USC Trojan. It's Cody Kessler.
When Cody Kessler was drafted, many people thought it was a surprise that he went in the 3rd round. They thought he would go later. But when he came out, the man who selected him told the rest of the world, trust me, this guy can play.
Damn, who's getting called?
God.
Now the 3rd-year man from Alabama State, Isaiah Crowell. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. Let's meet the offensive starters and let's discuss.
I hate the
Corey
NFL
Coleman,
so
first
much.
wide receiver drafted out
Did
of
you
last
just hear
year's
that
draft.
they said
And there
that
was a reason for that. When
penalty
you
against
watch his
Bryce
tape,
Butler
when you watch
for
his
being in the
games, you
huddle
saw
or whatever
his
shouldn't have been called?
explosiveness and ability to play the ball in the air down
I
the
just wish they
field.
wouldn't come back and say that
Don't
shit.
get hung up on the fact he only ran 4 routes
Yeah,
at Baylor.
because then it
Just
brings up
coach
the
him
what
up
if
and
questions a
turn
lot.
loose.
And a hit jarred it
Pisses me
loose.
off because
It's
that
incomplete.
with that play, because we had a really good completion that play, and then and with
Was it a
that
big
penalty
play?
yardage,
Defensive unit.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
a
that
net
was-
of
that was-
34 yards. It was a 34-yard
Rise up and knock
difference
passes away when quarterbacks
with
try
that
to throw them.
because of that
He makes
penalty.
it hard to get around.
Oh, I wish they would have just said, yeah, it was supposed to be called.
After
Fuck
the
them.
2nd down incompletion.
Or just not even brought it up.
Yeah, just don't bring it up. Fuck.
And he comes back with one complete.
I hear you. It sounds like you're taking it pretty hard.
Moves the chains as well.
I'm just trying to get over the
From
fucking
our
game.
time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional
Bring it right
NFL
back
route
up,
tree.
fucker.
One thing they did learn, Find open areas, find soft spots.
I have a feeling it still probably would have been around the same outcome.
We just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed picking up.
I don't know, man. We have a punt because of that shit.
On the pickup there. And it's good enough for a Cleveland first down.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
A first down carry now for Crowell. And down inside the 15 he goes. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think of run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully. Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads
All right, guys,
to
I'm getting off.
first and goal.
All right, later, Warren. You talking now, heart to heart.
Yeah, you guys need to talk about your feelings right now.
In that situation, that's almost a tendency.
I'm gonna open up fucking feelings on these.
Now they'll throw.
The team has blacklisted you, and you cannot join it. Oh, man.
Cleveland. Josh Gordon, his 4th.
Thanks,
Does that mean
Madden.
you tried to be an owner?
And the Browns are
Yeah.
an extra point of tying this thing up. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So that drive goes
Todd.
8 plays.
Yeah, I know,
It's
I know.
capped off by the Browns touchdown. So it's a ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got
Le'Veon Bell, kiss him goodbye, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. They
Yeah,
got
the only
to
good
a
one
little
played
bit,
on how game.
but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Boswell for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game. I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. On second down, here's Crowell. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a
senior score changed 3 times in the past minute. God damn it, Brian.
Slow down someone's running game. You're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess
what?
what?
Senior score changed 3 times in the past minute.
Because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Throwing is Kessler on third down. Finding time. And it's a sack. Down goes Kessler. Arthur Moats in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. And, partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. I have no pass rush.
Now the Browns' replacement for Andy Lee at 7th-year man Britton Colquitt on to punt it. One quarter in the books. 14-7 is the score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2, but likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. On to punt now, Britton Colquitt in his 7th season from Tennessee. It's taken to the 26. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. He's got Green. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. Goes underneath for Bell. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Sammy Coates, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
Extra point now by Boswell.
God damn it.
And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point.
I hate
And our score
fucking
stays
missing extra
right
points.
where it is. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will be a touchback. Last year would have come out to the 20. This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line. The Steelers defense getting ready here. They're just hoping for more of the same. Last time they forced the punt that led to a score.
They flipped the field essentially, and that's what you want to do as a defense. Make sure that you put your offense in a great position to run their offense and put the ball in the end zone. That's exactly what they accomplished.
Well, they accomplished that last time. What will they accomplish this go-around? They begin with a run by Crowell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges have given us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set. Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
What?
It's playing right now, or just messing around?
I guess I'm messing around.
Kessler surveying the field. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Taking it about the 16.
Yeah, he's not fast at all.
Illegal block in the back. Return team. Automatic first down.
And tough starting field position here. Brown, the lone receiver, left. Now Roethlisberger on first down. Over the middle here to Coates. And they're going to get this one up to the 35-yard line. Give them 27 yards that time. And the Steelers are going to have a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately.
Oh, look at Todd use Sammy Coates after I made him good
with an interception in that
Cowboys.
game in Super
Look
Bowl
at that.
50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier
It's okay to admit, Todd. Never would have used Sammy if it wasn't for me.
The catch right side. 2 minutes to go here in the first half.
But Sammy Coates plays for the Steelers.
Yep, but you never would have actually used it.
Probably.
A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner. And 3 full yards here for the offense to get on third down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Roethlisberger now to throw on third down. Complete to Bryant. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that
first.
wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to wind up and air it out. The 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamar Taylor. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Kessler. And the connection made to Terrell Pryor. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And it'll give the Browns a first down. Looking to throw on first is Kessler. Pryor has it complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And quickly, they get to the line. A first down throw for Kessler. Going underneath for Crowell. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard. They're throwing again. Kessler. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From midfield now, here's Kessler. A little dump off for Crowell. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. 3rd and 2. Now Kessler. And he finds Barnage. He's got him. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, Kessler. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Final play of the half. It's Kessler. And he will find his man on the outside. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front.
That was just plain stupid.
As we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? And pump the brakes, Larry. Pump the brakes. We are ready for quarter number 3. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it. This is a really important drive. And
nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The fumble, but they're able to maintain possession. Now it's 2nd down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Crowell. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help. The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
Yeah, they add a DB. Underneath for Johnson. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And he'll take it just outside the 40. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. Green's got it over the middle. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
7 yards to go on second down. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Man open left side is Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks, because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he...
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Michael Crabtree, his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
So what's on Evans' age anyway?
Thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that
What's
corner.
Mike Evans' age anyway?
Well executed.
I don't know off the top of my head.
And they will line up now for the 2-point try. Roethlisberger looking to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him?
He's 23.
Safety who doesn't have maybe
Wow.
the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have
And what's
the
his
size,
development?
but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such
at least
a
a
great
quick, if
advantage
not
when you're throwing the
superstar.
football.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And we shift our focus to Isaiah Crowell. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's gotten off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this case,
they'll run with Crowell. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And the evidence shows last week's game, it's really leaked into a second game now, Charles. What do you think of this?
and it's a surprise, isn't it? Because when we spent time watching them practice, talking with the coaches, they felt like a bounce back was going to happen this week. They were very confident in the game plan, thought the defenses they would see would present great opportunities for big-time runs. We're not getting that so far. I don't know if it's the game plan or if they're just being overwhelmed by the defense they're facing.
Give him 3 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Oh, shit. I forgot to order pizza.
I'll take a pepperoni thin crust, please.
Fuck off.
Okay. I'm just asking, I mean.
It's 3rd down, 6 yards to go.
Besides, you already told your parents you want lasagna.
Good point.
Throwing is Kessler on 3rd down. He's got time in the pocket. Going for the deep ball. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off William Gay. And his guys are going to take over
is
21-yard
a quick.
line. That was a young punt for
23 quick.
Intercepted by a veteran DB.
How long left on his contract?
He's in the 2nd year of a 5-year deal, if I remember correctly.
They don't know a whole lot yet.
3 years, quick.
No, he's in his third year. I'm sorry. He's in his third year of a 5-year deal.
So 2 years left.
And now the Browns get ready.
It's intriguing.
And maybe for them at this stage, it's sort of put up or shut up time. They need to stop trailing here.
Oh, I'm with you totally on that one. They've got to go out there now and put an end to what's been going on in this ball game where they've just given up points, gotten pushed around, so to speak, during this contest. They've got to find a way to end it right here, right now.
Can they end it? Let's find out. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. And he'll get it up the middle. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a pickup of 14 there, and it'll give the Steelers a first down. Now, you see these numbers, and a week ago when he struggled, it just seemed like everyone was, the world was closing in on him when he was handed the football. Here, the hole seemed to be opening up.
Yeah, and last week it appeared that he was running against 13 or 14 guys, didn't it? And I think last week they just couldn't get in sync. Blockers, him, no matter what. It was almost like if they blocked it well, he picked the wrong hole to run through. If he picked the right hole to run through, there was just no hole really. People would swarm and knock him down. So what we're seeing this week is everything together. Got it figured out, and he just seems sharper. I don't know if it's a better week of preparation or what went into it, but he looks like the guy we know. And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game. So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense is able to disrupt things and hold
that was
it
a
to
blitz.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I don't know about you, Parker, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now a handoff to Crowell. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Kessler looks to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Holding, offense.
So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. 2nd down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. After the penalty, it's Crowell. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you've got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
What's your damn phone, woman?
So 3rd and 15 and an extra defensive back in the game now.
Flooding the passing lanes.
3rd and long. It's Kessler. He's got time.
What do you want on your pizza, Caitlin?
He's got it. And they're going to get this one all
right,
the way out across the 45.
Well, I'm getting their 2 large, 2-topping pizzas and a cheesy bread for the 20.
There to have him bounce back from the interception last drive. Something underneath, a little bit of rhythm going.
I know the best ones in the league have supreme confidence, but every now and then
What?
you need a little booster, don't you? This is their way of protecting him.
I'm
and
getting.
bringing him back, and then they'll turn him
I
loose
basically
later
made
on
mine a
the
Philly
play.
cheesesteak thin crust.
Here complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Alright, I figured.
Slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now
You
what
want
he's trying to do
sausage,
is
Italian
use his body
sausage?
to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback
Or
a really
sliced
nice
Italian
target.
sausage. Alright, do you want cheddar cheese, shredded Parmesan and Salsicchio, shredded provolone cheese, feta cheese?
And it's 3rd and short.
Huh? Well, I was letting that be your extra pick.
Let's see what the offense draws up here.
I was letting that be your second topping.
Come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end.
Okay.
Kessler now on 3rd down.
That's all.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Alright, oh wait, real quick.
To keep the drive moving.
Do you want the cheesy bread, the stuff, or do you want cheesy bread with bacon and jalapeno, or do you want the cheesy bread with spinach and feta? Alright, so you want the normal one. Okay.
On 1st down, Kessler. Finding
Alright,
time.
that's fine. Alright.
Wide open receiver complete.
Do we have ranch?
Down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Alright.
Now after the completion, we're
bye.
going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look,
I'm not giving out the
we'll
look.
step aside. Fresh set of downs here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 1st down, Kessler. Caught left side, it's Barnage. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there.
Nice fake.
This is caught.
Damn.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Gary Barnage, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns get a score closer. And he's a reliable target. He's more than that, though. Hey, look, I'm not going to say he's the best tight end in the league, but he's solid.
Yeah, because he's able to block, and that's almost a lost art for a number of the tight ends in the league now, because the most popular guys are almost what we call move tight ends, more like receivers. But there's still a place for them in the NFL.
Kevin!
It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Kevin, you're ignoring me? You poor.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all.
Hey, buddy.
And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland.
Yeah, let him know. He can't just boot me like that.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yeah.
You know he was excited. You know he thought he was excited.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And the Steelers set to take the field.
Serves you right,
Got
Todd.
the lead.
Yeah,
Last time
I know.
to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners.
I don't know what that's like.
These guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Damn it.
Picked off by Tramon Williams. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Here comes a downfall of me. Stupid penalties, stupid turnovers. Fuck.
They'll come out in the pistol. Throwing now, Kessler on first down. It's caught. It's Barnage over the middle. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down.
Partner, we saw him struggle last week. We're seeing him struggle again this week. We talked about it after last week's game, the type of coverage he was seeing.
Bring me my food, Domino's.
That's what I was going to ask you. How often, when you see this back-to-back weeks, is it a defensive coordinator saying, hey, I'm just going to see what that guy did?
But I have a $20 gift card, so.
Don't try and become original each and every week.
Yep.
If it's working, use it. Put it in.
But then I have to order more than the $20 worth because I don't have any cash to tip the guy.
Excellent coverage, knocking him off his timing. He can't get into.
So I had to order more than $20 worth so I could use my credit card.
From the gun on third down, Kessler. And this is going to be incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And it brings up fourth down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And they're going for it.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be.
Hey, you guys better win this
here.
weekend.
They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here.
I'm going to piss, dude. I can't have him for fucking
either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is.
I said I can't have another Patriots Super Bowl, dude. You guys better fucking get this shit done. And if you guys don't, if you guys don't beat them, then the fucking Falcons bear, because I don't want fucking Packers going to the Super Bowl. Fuck that after that shit.
Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can
I believe it. I would.
And go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to
your first thought was that beat? Was that beat?
Because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
That was Brian right there, wasn't it?
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I'm not hiding. I'm playing my V2 game. Okay.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
All right, back to watching Todd's game.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Complete to Gavin Escobar, the tight end. And he gets this one all the way down.
Todd, is that the field goal going to cost him?
And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for
this
passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Any important meal?
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Pretty much.
From the red zone now, here's
I want to make trades.
He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And it's
Not yet we haven't, but we're thinking about it.
That play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell.
Yeah, that's Todd in the bottom left corner.
Damn it.
I know. Don't look into the light.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but
how the fuck do you get the ball back?
Incomplete. On third down, Roethlisberger. Maybe the turning point they
I hope you throw a pick, Todd.
Picked off by Tramon Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Because he threw a pick.
That is the play they needed in a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Iron made this weekend.
They did what they
had
to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. After the interception, here's Kessler. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. A good start there on this fourth quarter drive. They need more than we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time. All right, it's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
When any pass is in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Kessler now on third down. And this is brought in by Pryor. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though,
Pieces in the prep stage still, Caitlin.
To maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Kessler surveying the field. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. And nobody was open downfield there, looked like a pretty clear throwaway.
Yeah, definitely was.
Do you need to go slow?
I'm wondering why there wasn't intentional grounding. I know they're saying
you're going to keep knocking shit over?
First down quarterbacks, they get away with everything.
I'm not going to bring you beer.
Like a true defensive
yeah, I want you to bring me beer.
Did that come out? It did. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Yeah, you have that camera on.
Then watch then.
Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got
2 minutes left. The Browns are down by 2 touchdowns. I believe in the Browns. Kevin, how do you feel about Todd being the Steelers owner? How do you feel about Todd? What if he moves the Steelers?
Time in the pocket, going underneath for Crowell. It'll go as a gain of 12.
What the fuck, man? I didn't do shit.
And no doubt, this is what you call
Todd, don't you dare move them.
From a week ago.
And absolutely zero surprise, don't you think? Think about our meat.
And this is intercepted.
I might get kicked out of the league. And I don't know. Todd's crazy.
James Harrison. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And 3 interceptions in this game.
Yeah, she getting on up.
I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
I will say one more thing. Get y'all ass up. You guys see that? She's starting to kill me. I have witnesses. Fine, I have witnesses.
They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
The wife did it. The wife did it. That's all that matters.
The wife with a knife.
The defense.
Yeah, Todd will ban me.
Now they're back and set as we resume play. Offense looking to avoid a third and
Probably.
long. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, Roethlisberger gonna throw toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes.
No, I'm not playing rock,
paper,
paper, scissors.
First down, well done.
No.
Charles, you think Big Ben is happy to have Antonio Brown on the other side of his passes?
You know he is, but he also
dude, like my PlayStation got hacked and everything, and I got it back, but I'm still trying to get my PlayStation to be my primary PlayStation again.
And now the Browns are going to take another timeout.
Yeah.
That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men.
I don't know. It could be many PlayStation hacks that got my shit. Yeah. Was it the 5th Lizard Squad one, or was it the 7th?
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're
Todd,
doing.
how did you get Michael Crabtree?
Free agency.
Todd, that's some BS.
After the clear out. In this case, though, they're not
Todd
able to get it
Steelers.
done.
Free agency. Warren cut him because Warren didn't like him. I picked him up.
That's bullshit. You traded him.
No. Check the transactions. No, it says sign on free agency.
I believe Kevin. It was traded.
And try and bat the ball away, and that's exactly what happened there.
This is taken at the 18. So possession goes over here
Probably
on
cheating.
the punt, and the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
I'm sad Gotch didn't fucking message me back on the chat.
Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going.
Yeah, no one else likes dogs but us, Kevin.
You can't get that back.
Yeah.
Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
Well, you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part.
Yeah,
Forget
Poke
I like
Monsters.
that even better.
And they're going to speed things up here.
I know, no, Todd's on the borderline pedophilia over here.
It's caught. It's Barnage over the middle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And the play goes for 19
We actually
yards.
talked about
Gives him a
Todd
new
if he was
down.
streaming shirtless
And a
earlier.
little
He might get a
float
strike
there,
from
but it'll wind up
fucking YouTube.
incomplete, falling to the ground.
No, just go to like your friends list and just hit full screen.
And again, they'll throw with Kessler. He's got time. And this is caught.
Alright, Todd. Don't choke, okay?
I doubt if I check on him up by 14. I'm not really worried.
And the offense moving quickly.
That's when you should be worried, Todd.
And the spike comes here, and that stops the clock at 25 seconds.
Oh, it's baking, Caitlin. It's baking. I think Todd's connection's bad.
A fake to Crowell. Now it's Kessler finding time. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's
Good Lord, Todd. There you are. Where's the 4K quality?
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate. But the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part one of the equation done. Now they need to convert and then get that onside kick.
Todd,
Now
they're down
Brown to
by
add
a
on the
touchdown.
extra point.
Huh? What?
Todd.
Who? When? How?
Todd, they're down by a touchdown?
Yeah, so what's your point?
They're back within a
I'm not worried.
They're gonna
28-21.
I'm
gonna
not worried.
Todd's gonna get real worried once they get that onside kick.
The clock showing 19 seconds to go.
Todd, good stat
And it's
pattern.
the Steelers that come up with it. And that should just about do
That's
it.
interesting all day.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting
No, you
it,
did
they
not.
do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Yeah, I'm a coach because I got banned, and I was an owner. Todd banned me on purpose. Todd was being a little bitch.
Well, Charles, we saw a comeback bid fall just a little short, but give them credit. They were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately...
Gotta be an owner. Gotta be an owner. What? And what? And where? What league? Todd's former league or Todd's league?
Get off. Get.
What, Kim? Am I playing?
Let me switch over to the gridiron.
I better get off. What? Why do I have to get off? Why, Caitlin? Oh, this is a good receiver. Oh, except for that, acceleration's awful. Holy shit, I don't want him.
The chew in. Oh, that's a new one.
Yeah, go turn off the Xbox. Does.
Get off. Get it.
Oh, I'm not getting whipped, it's the dog. You know what? Oh, the quality check on our pizza now? Hell yeah. God, I got a lot of work to do with this fucking team. I'm gonna lose out on purpose. It's a Bucks in Parks League. Yeah.